How the hell am I supposed to bring all these melons back home? Especially if I'm trying to bring them somewhere like, let's say, downhill. I guess they can roll. Oh. So much pain built up deep inside. I try to control it, but it ain't. I'm all ears.
Chief, get the tyrant ass back here!
I'm just gonna ignore the tyrant part. We had a meeting scheduled 3 days ago. We had a meeting? By the way, Chief, we're gonna have a meeting like in the next 3 days or so. And 2 hours before. We're gonna have a meeting in like 2 hours.
I don't remember all that.
I was able to get Saku and Haramasa here, which is a trial in it itself.
Just what you have been up to this time.
Melon. What? Training. I've been training. Well, you can find some time to train another time of the day.
Get back here ASAP.
So, do you guys do takeout? Hello, my beautiful subscribers, and welcome back to another video. It has been brought to my attention that my last Zenless video has hit more than 10,000 views in the last 2 weeks. Now, this is a surprise to me because I didn't think you would like me throwing bricks at people that much. What the fuck is wrong with you? I would love to make more fun and engaging Zenless content like my last video. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, and comment on what y'all like to see. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about how insanely overpowered some of these niggas are. There's been a recent clip that has sparked discussion in the Zenless community in regards to its power scaling, and I will not lie, some of these Zenless characters are demons when they are on the field. Put any of them into Detroit, Michigan, and I promise you right now the crime rates would drop to 0. I'll be looking at a couple of these characters who I think could straight smoke your top 5. Now that that's intros out of the way, let's jump into our first agent.
Come on, Starlight, nice transformation!
Hey, hurry up, Billy!
Billy Kid is a part of the Cunning Hares. Something to point out that is pretty obvious is that he is a robot. But before that he was a robot, he was a nigga. A nigga who was skilled and masterful at his craft. Before Cunning Hares Billy Kid, he was the Red Scarf of Caledon. His title alone shook people to the core. Let me explain. The Outer Ring is exactly how you picture Mad Max or Vash the Stampede is like. A wasteland where you can blow up bikes if they parallel park on the wrong side of the diner and none would be the wiser. Billy in the Outer Ring was a force to be reckoned with and was deemed a champion. Why? It's because he has a 100% win rate. A 100% win rate. And the only person who had matched him in a fight was lighter, and it was even. Yes, this bubble butt bouncing, Super Sentai looking, ebony and ivory motherfucker is canonically undefeatable. Damn, no wonder why niggas who are in the Outer Ring were afraid of him. He never lost a fight, ever. Put this man in hell instead of V1 and I promise you all of those demons would lay flat. Foolishness, mortal. A man made up of machine to play with their mortality. Only the greatest.
It's time to shine.
Nicole really hired demons into her group. You got an EX gang member, a movie geek CQC goddess, and a nigga who just never lost a fight. Like, what do you even do? And before you type in the comments, well, I can beat them though. No, you're really not. But I'm not gonna lie, the shit that they do for money, they're some real hustlers. The way that they throw themselves up to Ronald McDonald, but hey, they are some real go-getters.
Hello? Mom, I'm in a meeting, I can't talk. Oh, for dinner. Yeah, for dinner I'd like,
Zhu Yuan hangs up. Her mother's call leaves her feeling uneasy because...
That was a private call.
Now this here is Zhu Yuan, and she's the leader of the Public Security Criminal Investigation Team, which is New Eridu's super elite police, also known as PubSec, who are literal demons. Now let me explain. Zhu Yuan, when it comes to her work ethic, is unrivaled. She schedules stuff with her team, helps people out, works on the clock extra hours just to keep the people safe, has a whole shelf of certificates, medals, Nobel Peace Prizes. Fuck, a band for band. Try going an award for award. I don't understand if you're a gang member in New Eridu and expect to be safe. Zhu Yuan is clocking your shit ASAP. There is no reason for her to go through an industrial construction site just to crack down a group of thugs. She ain't getting paid extra. She's clearly enjoying it. For the love of the game, how are you not scared? I don't know who's more fearless, Zhu Yuan or these thugs running amok in New Eridu. But I honestly think the craziest shit she has ever done to be qualified to be ever put in this video is the weapon that she uses, the suppressor K22. This custom-made advanced launching pistol can fire ether buckshots. Now, to some of my newer viewers who haven't really played Zenless like that and focus on everything else about Zhu Yuan, Denshi, what can these ether buckshots do? They're just bullets. Oh, you best are mistaken. Ether in Zenless is the energy that is extracted from hollows, and hollows are swarming with these things called ethereals. This flow of ether is so dense in these hollows that if you stay for a long enough duration or you take too much ether, you will get corrupted and turn into one of them. Zhu Yuan in game is an ether attacker, and with anomaly buildup, you can get corrupted. They really gave her a gun to blast niggas with to give them cancer. Oh, hell no! I'll see myself out. She knows the streets better than anyone. Quick intuition. Like, damn, girl, do you have a weakness? Oh yeah, she's a great guess. Not gonna lie, the two that we already covered are already demons in their own right. Now, you may be asking yourself, you mean to tell me that there are more? Oh yes, my brother. Sit on tight, for now we're gonna be talking about a real menace.
Huh? What happened?
Miyabi is the leader of Section 6, in which they are basically the best of the best. They're essentially the Fantastic Four of New Eridu. To tell you that Miyabi has sauce would be an understatement. She has soa ever since her first appearance. In the middle of the Proxy's adventure, there was a reading of something big that was coming nearby the area. What we saw was nothing that was ever seen in the story during that point in time. It was a huge ethereal, the mama wasp, and its little waspettes. Without their attention, however, a waspette was detecting these lowly souls nearby the swarm and attempted to attack them. Lo and behold, the goat came in at just the nick of time. And before even asking any questions, like, who are you? Where you come from? Why your ears are so big? She runs to a high point farming ore points like, yes, Miyabi, we see the fit to catch a better view on the mama wasp. After a few seconds of checking the parameters, it was go time. As soon as her squad pulled up, Miyabi was straight flushing these ethereals. I haven't seen anything this bad since the Madara versus Shinobi Alliance fight. Nothing was stopping her from getting her to the mama wasp. She striked her so hard that it created an explosion. What? And if you thought I wasn't glazing her enough, keep her game and lock in with me here. So before establishing Section 6 as an official squad, Yanagi, Miyabi, and Harumasa were all executive officers. And during one of their missions, a hollow that they had kept under control for some time now had expanded at an alarming rate, basically almost engulfing the whole city. They called the HIA, the PubSec, Han, FBI, CIA, the Avengers, literally the highest of the high to stabilize the situation by any means necessary, which all failed. So the commander had an idea to have Miyabi take down the threat on her own. Commander, are we really gonna have our lives be at hands of this incompetent, naive, floppy-eared freak? Hold on, I smell bitch. Who the fuck is this? Oh, that's just consultant from Topps Alliance. Bet. So what are you gonna do? Dive into the hollow and take it down? Oh, you're serious? Get a load of this nigga. Well, if you hadn't noticed, our problem had escalated Turns out that there's more than one hollow out there, and it has gone far beyond our control. I'd say we blow up all the ethereals in the hollow. And Yanagi over here is looking at her with the utmost concern, given all the calculations like, what the sigma? It's like, there's 147 civilians, 36 PubSec officers, 17 investigators, 8 executives out of the left field right now. Consultant, there's 208 lives that we're putting at risk here. We cannot drop a bomb. We'll blast everyone who's in the dead zone to Kingdom Come. If we wait the civilians, it doesn't matter.
Is this nigga serious?
Oh, she does not give a fuck about these niggas. Now that's just twisted. Miyabi's just listening to this, and she's like, I can't let this slide, and basically told that bitch to fuck off and hold her beer. I'll cut down the whole field before you even finish drinking. I'm literally the ultimate weapon. So out of the helicopter that she was in, she dived straight first into the hollow and obliterated every single mini hollow that there was within that parameter. Blocks beyond blocks within range that she took down just in one take. I know I've been glazing Miyabi the most, but I am just sorry that the feast just need to be glazed. There's no limit to the glaze. All right, I think I covered.
Here comes Daredevil!
Hungry.
Do I even have to give you an introduction on who this is?
Who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
This is Saku, who's also a part of Section 6. Now, she may not be the best at big words or even writing. Like, could you even imagine Saku trying to write up your debt collection form? But what she does love is food. This hungry ass nigga is a literal demon, an Ani. I feel like she's the Scooby-Doo of the group. Like, if you give her half of an M&M, whoever she's fighting is coming out with 83 new bruises. Saku, if locked in, could wipe Homelander off the face of the earth. I bet you if you gave Saku a Chuck E. Cheese pizza on the floor, she's fucking killing Thanos. If you give Saku a wedding cake and a universal threat came to wreak havoc, forget the Justice League. It is crazy, as childlike and goofy as this character is, holding so much strength in those little hordes. But what can I say? Strength comes in all shapes and sizes. That's what we all learned today, right? Be safe. See y'all next video. Bye-bye.